Okay, I believe you guys can hear me. We're here in Hamburg at the summer session, and you're watching the Best Trick Jam contest on the mini ramp BMX. The weather has been against us all day, and the really good canopy just has a few leaks, which is making it really difficult for the ramp to dry enough to run a full contest. We have a final four, but we're not too sure if we can use a full whip for the ramp. For the moment, we're on a 10-minute jam session, which will be best trick, just using the one side of the ramp because there's a leak in the canopy and there's some water on the other transition. So the guys are up on the deck, just rolling in, doing what they want to do. Ben Wallace trying to do fakie rollback, double tail whip. He pulled this at NAS, at the Relentless Boardmasters a couple of weekends ago. No, last year. It wasn't a couple of weekends ago. At last year's Relentless Boardmasters. So Michael Barron there. Oh, bike flip to tire tap. He did this at the Nike BCN contest in Barcelona just last month. A world first from Barron. Sergei Gaia. We had to run the final part of the second round of BMX without the TV cameras, so we could try and get through it. Oh, Sergei going tower of 270 to over ice, and then wants to come back over that spine. Daniel Wedemeijer in there now. Yes! .540 whip to nose pick. Wedemeijer from Holland, gonna go for it again. Ah, just scoots it round. As you heard Andy saying there, a trick there invented by Mark Webb. Marcus Bramman in, representing Vans. He's got some bangers. Disaster, up 360 tap. Disaster, up. What's he got? He's gonna whip out of that for sure. He goes Disaster, up 360 tap to whip in. Awesome from Marcus Bramman. Over crank from Daniel, the Spanish fly bikes rider. Oh, he's going for that down whip to crank over, and then going to come back over on the 6-foot spine. So the 10-minute best trick jam format going down now here in Hamburg. Who's on the ramp? Felix Kirsch made the final four. Oh. Got himself in the ribs on the coping there, a little bit of a slip. Felix rocking that no brake look. Mark Webb's back in the ramp. He decides to use the whole ramp. Ah! 900 bar spin tire tap to tower whip in. Tobias Vicker, representing Carhartt brand from right here in Germany. Oh. Tech is going down. Tobias is in town with the front brake. He goes whip to nose pick, and then he's sort of a boomerang out of it. Andre Slayer's looking for decade to tire tap.
5 minutes still to go.
Mark Webby's in. Mark Webby. Oh, he's going to try and do it quick. That's another Mark Webb trick. Oh, and he tower whips in. Just to rub salt in the wound. Andre trying, does two attempts, doesn't nail it. Mark Webb comes in, nails it, and tail whips in. Barron, what's Barron doing with this? He's done bike flip to tire tap. What's he doing out of it? Oh, just not catching the bars right. Is he going to do a bar spin out or is he going to do a tail whip out? It's a crazy trick. Ah, front end just dropping. Alex Coleborn's in. What's he got? There's 4 minutes left of this jam. Oh no! Whip to foot jam whip. And is he going to do bars in? I believe this is the trick he was trying in Barcelona. This kid is a machine. You think about what he's doing there. Tail whip, lands foot jam, nose pick. Does another tail whip, and on his way in, he's wanting to hop and throw the bars. Wallace, yeah! Roll back to double whip, doesn't get to the pedals. Best trick jam going off now. Got to get the roll back right. Not that time, bit wormy. Wallace. Wallace representing Primo and Orchid. 3 minutes left of the jam. Sergey back in the ramp, over 270 over ice to back over. Can he do it? Oh, so close. Sergey Gaia went out in our untelevised second round finish to Mark Webb. Oh, lands peg but flips off. So hopefully we will be able to, you can see the wet patch. If you look down the bottom right hand corner of the screen there, you can just catch it. You see the wet patch where it's dripping. Yes! 540 whip to tap, to nose pick. 2 minutes and counting in this best trick format. Webby does backflip to blunt. Some call it a Bubika, some call it blunt. Tobias back in, everybody trying to get in now. That's a crazy trick for Tobias. Not sure if he's ever done it before. So watch, tail whip, lands nose pick, and then kicks the frame back round the other way, back from the way it came. Can he do it this time? Will him on. Remember, he's got the front brake. The only guy in this contest with a front brake. The crowd are calling Mark Webb's name. Ben Wallace still wanting to do this rollback double tail whip. Not going to do it with that rollback. This could be the one. No, no, no. Do it this time. Has to get that rollback perfect and be in the right stance. Is that enough? Oh, Alex Coleborn bar spin to Canadian nose pick. Look where his front wheel lands. Right to Copin, and he bar spins out. Bar spin to Canadian to bar spin out. He does another whip to foot jam whip. Barron's back in. Everybody trying to make these last few seconds count. Webby's in. Crowd favorite, put on his own show here earlier on. Riding with a cracked bone in his ankle. Mark Webb, Tobias in, Barron's in. It's like a free-for-all in the ramp at the moment. Oh, Barron looping out.